Today I am going to explain poem Quangle Wangle's How. So without any delay I am going to start. On the top of the crumpety tree, the Quangle Wangle sat. Actually, Quangle Wangle is an imaginary creature that has been imagined by the poet, and the poet is saying, the, on the top of the crumpety tree, the Quangle Wangle sat. There is a creature and his name is Quangle Wangle, and it is sitting at the top of the crumpety tree. Crumpety tree, the tree, it has a very long, you can see here, trees whose leaves resemble a crumpet, which is soft, small, flat cake. So it is sitting at the top of this crumpety tree, but his face you could not see on account of his beaver hat. Now the poet is saying that you cannot see his face because it is covered by a big hat. Beaver means actually otter, but here it means very big, quite big in size. Means you cannot see his face because it is so it is having so big hat. For his hat was 102 feet wide, and poet is saying his hat's length is 102 feet, with ribbons and ribbons on every side, and it has many ribbons, other materials as well, decorative materials on its side, on every side, and bells and buttons and loops and lace. At the same time, this cap has bells, ribbons, loops. You can see in the picture the cloth that is used for the girls for tidying the hair, and the lace as well. Now come to the next line. So that nobody ever could see the face. That's why nobody could see his face of the Quangle Wangle Quee, and the name of that creature is Quangle Wangle Quee. Now come to the next line, next stanza rather. The Quangle Wangle said to himself on the crumpety tree. One day what happened? He said to himself on the crumpety tree, jam and jelly and bread are the best of food for me. He said to himself that I like jam, jelly and bread. They are the best food for me. And but the longer I live on this crumpety tree, but he is saying the day when I started to live over here, and it has been very long time, the plainer than ever it seems to me. This place is quite boring. The very few people come this way, and there are very few people who come to that way, and that life on the whole is far from gay means happiness, and he feels that what his life has become is becoming very bored. His life has become boredom, and his life is away from happiness, said the Quangle Wangle Quee, and it is said by the Quangle Wangle Quee. Next changer, but there came to the crumpety tree Mr. and Mrs. Canary. One day what happened? Two more creatures came over there, and their names are Mr. and Mrs. Canary. Canary means, you can see over here, canary means a small yellow bird known for its sweet song. And they said, Miss or Mr. and Mrs. Canary said, did you did ever you see any spot so charming, airy? Now they ask, have you ever seen this kind of a very charming and airy space? Ever? May we build a nest on your lovely hat? And they ask permission from the Quangle can they make a nest on his hat? Lovely hat. Mr. Quangle Wangle grant us that. And Quangle Wangle, he accepted their proposal and he permitted them to make a nest on his lovely hat. Oh, please let us come and build a nest. Now Quangle Wangle said, you can come and you can build your nest of whatever material suits you best, and you can use your material whatever you are looking for. You can use the material according to your choice. It is said by Mr. Quangle Wangle Qui. Next is Sanja. And beside to the crumpty tree. Instead of this, on that crumpty tree, come to the stork, the duck and the owl. Stork, kind of a, you can say swan, duck and owl. They also came over there, and instead of it, the snail and the bumblebee, they also came over there. Then after the frog and the fimble fowl. Fimble fowl, a kind of a hen, means what? Then after frog, fimble fowl, fimble, the fimble fowl with a corkscrew leg, and the fimble fowl it has cork like leg, means what? The cork that is used for opening the bottle. And all of them said, we humbly beg. Now all creatures said all together that we are humbly requesting to you, we may build our homes on your lovely head. And they requested, could they make a home on his lovely hat? Mr. Quangle Wangle grant us that. And Quangle Wangle, he said, you people can do. And it is said by Mr. Quangle Wangle Qui. And the Quangle Wangle said to himself on the crumpty tree. One day, Quangle Wangle said to himself on the crumpty tree, when all these creatures move, what a wonderful noise there'll be. When all these creatures, when they start moving, they create a wonderful noise. And they will be creating a wonderful noise. And at night by the light of the mulberry moon, in the night, in the presence of full moon, in the light of full moon, they danced to the flute of the blue moon. They started dancing while a blue baboon it was floating on the broad green leaves of crumpty tree, and that was happening on the broad green leaves of crumpty tree. And all were as happy could be, and they all were looking very happy with the Quangle Wangle Queen, and they were happy with the Quangle Wangle Queen.